Hello everybody, my name of course is Kashy and welcome back to a brand new video. Now today is a very special day for me because if we go to my profile here, you will see that my account was actually created on the 22nd of August 2019, which means that my account officially turns 3 years old today. So to celebrate that, I'm making this video and showing you what 3 years worth of Krunker looks like. We're going to be going through my entire account, but before we do that, we have something very important to buy, and that of course is our 3-year cape. All right, let's put it on. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I actually really like this cape. Of course, my favorite color is purple, so I really like it. Gradient on the yellow is quite nice as well. At the end of the video, I'm going to be talking a lot about how I started playing Krunker and how I started streaming the game. But before any of that, I want to run you through my account, starting with my stats. So I've managed to get level 251, which puts me 18th on the level leaderboard. I have almost 500,000 kills, which isn't that impressive. I've spent a total of 84 days playing Krunker, which is weird because my time played and my stats is actually 70 days, and I believe this is more accurate, but this only tracks playtime in public lobbies. So all of the hours that I've sat in trade lobbies like this grinding for items hasn't counted towards that, which is pretty crazy because that's closing in on 2,000 hours. I've managed to get 2 clans into the top 100 leaderboards, that being KRM1, don't mind the cheaters, and I believe Penta is still maybe in the top 100. We've dropped out. That's actually quite sad. I've managed to gain almost 13,000 followers on the Krunker hub. To be honest, I only really needed 10,000 so that I could get the black market fade, the dashing, because it's just a good flex. Nukes, now I'm quite embarrassed by this stat. I don't even make it anywhere near the leaderboards. I feel like I spent more time grinding classes than I have nukes, and we're going to talk about what classes I've grinded in a minute. As soon as I hit 900 nukes though, keep an eye on my Twitch channel because we're going to be streaming the nuke tamer grind over on there. But yeah, we're still a little bit of a ways off that right now. Coming over to class stats, you can see all the classes that I've leveled up. My highest level class being Hunter because Sniper is my favorite class in the game. I would say my second favorite class is FAMAS. And recently I've been playing a lot of semi-auto. If we come to the black market page, you can just see here what black market items I have and what ones I don't. I can't justify spending 1 million KR on a pay piggy right now, and the rest of these grinds are just going to take way too long. The Vandal I could easily get if I just sat down for a stream and done it. The Killer Face I can literally buy right now. There you go. Nuke Tamer we spoke about earlier. USS Krunk will probably be the last thing I ever do in the black market on this game, and then it's just grinding really. Now let's talk about what you've all waited for, my inventory. Let's do a little bit of an inventory review and talk about how I got what I got. So I've got an NFT for mass, which I bought for .85 Ethereum. Yeah, .85 Ethereum. This is a one-of-one NFT that can't even be replicated with a mod. It's super high detailed and it's pretty exclusive, so I like it. The Bruce Egg, an absolute drain of a challenge to get this thing. I had to play Krunker for 36 hours straight. 36 hours straight. So we were competing to be one of the first 10 people to get, like, I think it was 1,500 eggs collected in the new depot mode. Basically kill someone and then retrieve their tag. Yeah, that took a while. The Dutchmans I've paid about the same for. I have 2 of them. So there's currently only 8 Dutchman pets in the whole game and I own 2 of them. I paid just under 10 mil per Dutchman. I'm not gonna lie, we were told that we were getting a second raid, so that's kind of why I invested into Dutchman, because I thought we were gonna get another raid this season, but then the devs just abandoned that. So yeah, I've just gotta hope that no one else gets a Dutchman anytime soon. This is more of a long-term investment at this point. The Moon Feathers, I got these back very recently. I downgraded a Deep Space for a Corolla, Moon Feather, and some ads. I gave away the Corolla to my community, and then I'm keeping the Moon Feathers because they're absolutely beautiful. The Antimatter, I've had this in my inventory for ages now. Since I got the Anti back a few months ago, I haven't wanted to get rid of it. I don't care what people will offer me for it. This is just one of my favorite unobtainables in the game. Speaking of one of my favorite unobtainables in the game, let's talk about the Frostbite. Now, how on earth do I have 2 of the rarest knife in the game? The first one took me about 8 months of grinding trade lobbies in season 3. I managed to work my way up to enough KR to offer Caleb for a Frostbite. And then my second Frostbite was crafted. They added a challenge into Face It when it was out. Whoever could collect all of these craftables first could craft a Frostbite. And when I tell you I played this game for a month straight, every single waking second of my life was playing Krunker competitive for a month just for this item. I'm not kidding. But yeah, that's how I got the second Frostbite. And then recently I've been collecting a lot of the new items just because I really like them personally. We unboxed this Colorblind the other day. I posted that on TikTok. We got a lot of the new shoes, the new Kunaz, and then a bunch of like ranked reward items that a lot of you guys probably have. At one point I was collecting Santa suits, but I kind of gave up on that. I only have 2 Luna guns, that being Luna SMG and Luna FAMAS. Guys, I get it. I'm not that good at nuking. Recently crafted this crossbow as well. Yeah, I don't really know why, but I did. I kind of want to craft everything in the game, so. Org Mastery is absolutely beautiful. Crow's Nest, which I unlocked from playing Raid. Bloodthirsty, this is an absolutely amazing knife. The killer face, which we literally just bought. Good old day sniper is up there. I love this skin. And then all the trash relics from this season. But yeah, this is my inventory right now, guys. I always get asked how much my inventory is worth. If we want to value Dutchman at like 10 to 11 mil, Moonfeather at 1.1, Anti at 2.2, and then Frostbite, what it recently traded at, which was like 25 to 28 mil. The Bruce Egg is untradeable, by the way. Valuing the Frostbite at 27 mil, this would make my inventories unobs just worth just under 80 million KR, but honestly, I reckon I could get a little bit more for Frostbite if I wait long enough. Including all the contrabands we have in here, we're looking at like 81 mil right now. Considering I just gave away an unobtainable, that's not that bad. Speaking about unobtainables, I've played this game for 3 years straight, and I've still not managed to unbox one. I spun a Corolla, but that was when unobtainables were 1 in 1,000. Now it's a 1 in 10,000 chance. I don't want to talk about the amount of KR I've spun to try and get one of these things. All right, we got one more spin. Surely it's this one, right? Oh, okay. Prisma. Great. But that's about it for my profile review. Hopefully you guys found that insightful. I want to talk a little bit about how I started playing and streaming Krunker, so hopefully you enjoy the rest of the video. This is taken from my Twitch stream, so don't forget I stream almost every single day on twitch.tv/Kashy. Enjoy. Start? Like, what made you start doing this? Streaming or playing Krunker? Both. I started streaming because ever since I was a kid and I was allowed to use the laptop, I was obsessed with YouTube. And watching Minecraft YouTubers led me to like Fred and Annoying Orange, and that led me down like the YouTube fucking rabbit hole, bro. And from there, I was watching all different kinds of content. I was watching like COD YouTubers and shit, and it was at that point where I was like, bro, this is me. Everything about this is what I want to be. So I started making. I made an Annoying Orange parody. I made like a glitch on Modern Warfare 3, and I would just record these videos off of my like 360p laptop through the webcam, point it at the fucking TV, dude. And I want to be a Call of Duty YouTuber, and that was the dream. That was the fucking dream, dude. I want to be Allier. And then something very interesting happened. Something very, very interesting happened. I continued to explore YouTube. And I fell in love with Call of Duty. I really enjoyed playing Black Ops, so I was like, this is what I want to do. We're gonna make COD content. I made videos on zombies. I made videos like that, and it came down to me finding Twitch, and I found this YouTuber who was streaming himself on Twitch doing high round attempts on Ascension. And I remember my internet was so bad, I had like 3 download, so I had to wait until like 2 in the morning to watch this guy's live stream when nobody was on the bandwidth. And I was watching this guy like speed run to like whatever round it was to beat his PB on Ascension on Twitch, and I was amazed. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever.
I do stream at 40 FPS just because it's easier for people to watch without buffering. Yo, Nick, man! Thank you so much for the host with 31 viewers! What? Dude, did you just host me with 31 viewers? Oh my god, Nick. Seriously, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nick, man. Thanks, Nick. I'm shaken.
This guy is streaming himself playing Call of Duty Zombies with all of these people watching, and that was the moment. That was it for me. I wanted to be a fucking streamer. So I made a Twitch account very soon after. I started streaming on Twitch. I started streaming, I streamed a bit of COD, I streamed Clash of Clans, I streamed Clash Royale. From there, it was a progression of leveling up the content, playing new games, and I went really heavy into COD Zombies, got a few thousands of subscribers, went really heavy into Fortnite for 2 years, and then at school, a lot of people were talking about, this is when I basically quit Fortnite, bro, and I was actually going outside a lot of this time, and a lot of people from my school were talking about this drama, and it was the fact that Krunker had been banned from the school network, and I was like, bro, Krunker? And I'd played, like, browser games and these random shit games at home with my friend Kyron. He was really into them, and I remember him being really upset that they removed Krunker. So I was at home one night. I don't know how or why. I booted up Krunker.io, and I vividly remember sniping people on Sandstorm, And I was like, okay, this game, I'm good at this game. I was like, okay, it was kind of fun. I played it for 15 minutes and then I closed it. But then what happened was every night it became a habit. Every night at like 3 a.m. I'd open up Krunker and I would just go snipe bots. And then I started watching Nuda. I put the game down for a little bit and I started watching Nuda and I saw he dropped a nuke on the game and I was like, fuck, dude, this game is sick, bro. And then that got me into spinning and then blah, blah, blah. And then before you know it, I was streaming the game very casually. People actually started watching me. And then when I had about 20 viewers and I realized, wait a second, this thing's going to pop the fuck off. Congratulations on your gifted sub. I hate my life. When I realized, okay, this thing's going to pop the fuck off, I got consistent. And I started streaming every single day. I made my first ever Krunker video. And you can literally go back and watch that video. I literally say at the beginning of the video,
hello everybody, my name of course is Kashy and welcome back to a brand new Krunker IO video. Kashy, why are you making videos on an IO game? Well, I know it's been a while, right? But during the time that I haven't been making YouTube content or streaming Fortnite, I've been streaming Krunker almost every single day over on twitch.tv. Link in the description if you want to come check me out, by the way. I absolutely love the game, love the community. Brilliant game. I know this isn't the kind of content you guys are used to, but this is the direction I'm taking my channel. If you don't like it, feel free to leave, boys. But without any further ado, I bring you guys the top 10 rarest items in Krunker.
that is why I started streaming and why I started playing Krunker. That was probably the most in-depth I've ever told it. So, yeah. Shaq, thank you very much for gifting a sub to I Hate My Life. Making pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Baking pancakes. Making pancakes.